Greetings, welcome to another episode of I'm Your Prophet. In this episode, the highly esteemed man of God reveals the secret on how you can become a millionaire using as much as small as $70, $80, and you can actually flip it into $1 million net worth. And you also provided a secret to young ministers, to young men of God and women of God, how you can become more effective in your ministry. So I'll leave you to watch this video. Please do well to comment, like, and subscribe.
Do you understand this? If you sit down there and you don't know that deliverance is here, your ignorance, is it confronted? I'm a man of the Spirit. You don't do the things we do here by just relying on the gift. You have to have a certain relationship with God for those things to work. It's not just moving around like, yes, your name is John, your name. No. There should be a certain level of relationship. However minor, however big, it's still a relationship. It has to be big for you to produce more results. Most of you here, this very year, if you choose to put yourself in a position of power, of increase, you gotta read something. Because the Bible says, study to show thyself approved. A man who needs not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Study to show you are approved. That means you can be approved, but you have not studied. Study. Get all my videos, sit down, hear the messages. Listen to those messages consistently. Listen, 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 and listen. 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 How do you fly from all your countries to come and just sit there and go back the same way? Ignorant as you can. With no mindset to improve nothing, just to be a dunderhead. Sit down. You go, you never even touched me. I flew all the way. You think we're wasting our time here talking? You think mine is just, I love talking so much, I can take 2 hours just talking. I know what it takes to come out of your predicament. When your mind is renewed, you think differently. Trust me, you think differently. You quickly think differently. I've met multi-millionaires and I sat down with them to just see what was different. If they start telling you what they did to get that business, you go like, wait a minute. You mean you just did this and you went like this? When you hear the likes of Masiyiwa said he had $79 or something, then he started Econet. Maybe an engineering thing first and all that, in Econet came as a result of what he was doing. But you think it's lying. Like, no, $70 what dollars? Nah, I have $70, I have $200, I have $2,000. What is top? You have 2,000. He had just over $70. He's now a billionaire. Not just a billionaire, recorded in the Forbes magazine as the first black British billionaire in Britain. He's Zimbabwean. I'm not here to support him or oppose him. I don't know much about him, right? The only thing is, when I was doing my master's, I used their bank, Stewart Bank. Now, did you understand that? But notice what I'm trying to say here. What makes a man say, I used just over $70 and now I'm a billionaire? And you have 5,000. You are not even 1,000 there. Because that 5,000 is needed right now after church is gone. What made him with $70? What made the $70 man become a billionaire? What? Stop opposing people. Get to a point where you look at it and say, if this man used $70, I can use any amount. Sit down with millionaires, sit with them and you say, how did you make the money? And I know you would think he's lying or she's lying if that person is a multi-millionaire. You think there is some lie somewhere. How can you use 1,000? Now you are a multi-millionaire. It's not true. Because you have a hold on the demonic environments that you never think anyone can come out and become a multi-millionaire the right way. Everyone is a thief. Everyone is a thief. And everyone who is successful in your family bewitched others and stole their wealth spiritually. This is not what I'm preaching, dark metaphor. Yes, my prophet, you don't understand. This person and his children stole our wealth. How did you get them arrested? Oh, see, most times the devil comes to entertain you on your fantasies.